Hello guys. Welcome to the big day, or the video about the big day. Yeah, this is why I haven't been busy at all on my channel, well, I've been busy, just not busy making any content whatsoever, because, oh man, like the amount of time I've had to dedicate to budget and to plan and to the logistics of it all, just making plans for it, it's all led up to this day. So yeah, welcome to the only apartment tour video that actually matters. I didn't need to record any of those when I was at college. I guess I just felt compelled to do so, but yes, this is what it's all been for. This is what months and months and months of planning have finally, I don't know, I'm showing you the front door. This is why I've just not been making any YouTube content. So this is where all the planning, all the time has gone to. And yeah, I have officially moved to Washington. This is the first step of me like moving like out of California. So yeah, I've already done the inspection of the apartment. I'm pretty sure I covered everything, like what you should be doing when you do these, in case you're not in college yet, or like you're not like here, or like you're not at this point in your life. What you should do is just like double check everything, like even all of the these cupboards, like don't open them up, make sure there's nothing left in there, make sure there's no scratch marks or any dents that you could potentially be charged with. And just things like the shower, which I'll show you the bathroom, like make sure those work, like try the faucets, try everything, open these up and make sure there's nothing left in there, you don't see any like big damage, like like I said, dents or scratches or cracks, like make sure those aren't there, because you could potentially get charged for that, especially if you don't say it on your move-in, like your move-in check-in, like your checklist or whatever that they give you. So yeah, just open these up, make sure this was a bit of a design flaw, so I won't hold it against them though. I get this really nice apartment for, I think it was $14.14 a month, and that's pretty damn good for, this is like 869 square feet, so I mean, I can't complain. So this is the bedroom. Currently no bed. I have to go get my mattress and bed frame, all of that delivered. So yeah, it's pretty big. This is, let's see, the last one I was in, I think it was, is that University Square? Whatever that one was, I think this room is about twice as big. No, maybe not twice as big, but like the closet is gigantic. So let me turn that light on. Here's one. There's no light in here, so I'm going to be sleeping in the dark. I need to get a lamp, but yeah, there's so much room in here. I guess if I ever get a mic, I'm probably going to record my videos in here, because like this, it's just so like there, you don't get like echo, or I guess there's maybe a little bit, but like I don't hear it. I don't hear it echo. So if I was ever going to record, I used to do that at my older apartments too. When I was in college, like Silverstone had this small closet, and I would record it in there. Like that closet was like, I think maybe a third of the size, like it cut up like right here. So I was like stuffed in here trying to record something without echo. So that was fun back in the day. But here's the bathroom. The bathroom is also gigantic. For one person, there we go. Like, look at this. Like, this is huge. I don't know why it needs to be this huge. I think maybe they assume that maybe someone would share this. But yeah, I've never had a bathroom this big. Like, this is like hotel level size of a bathroom. So very impressed with that. I can definitely say that. So yeah. But yeah, you just when you're doing move-ins, just check to make sure all the faucets work, all the lights work, which they do. What's it called? Oh, you're looking through the camera. So like, oh, what's that? So make sure that works. It works. Pull that out. Make sure that works, and it does. So things like that. So just things like that to make sure that everything's in working order when you move in. So that's the washer dryer over there. Bedroom's over here. Here's another closet for more storage. It's about as big as the one. I think my last one was University Square, and it had something very similar to this. So yeah, it's pretty comparable in size to that. But on the top of that, I have a massive closet, which I'm never gonna fill up. Or I guess if I was probably I might get a collapsible table, which I would then put in there. And then I guess I would just sit there and record videos there, because there's no echo. So that's a little sad. What a sad setup. I'm in the closet recording videos. So, but this is traditionally where the couches and everything would go. But if you guys have seen any of my other apartment tours, I never get couches, because I'm gonna move out. So why would I get something so big? But yeah, I'm just gonna go up to the corner. So this is a big living area. Like, it's just massive. Like, it's all just massive. It's great. And so I'm on the lower levels, so I can walk right out, and there's the pool right over there and whatnot. So yeah, it's pretty good. And yeah, definitely this. You definitely want to make sure that this works. And it does. And yeah, checked underneath. There's no grime, no dirt. I was very surprised. Like, this is updated. It's not renovated, so it's not like my Silverstone apartment where like it was brand spanking new and I got it like the first year of its renovation. So you know everything was of course going to be undamaged, no scuff marks, no nothing. But like yeah, definitely microwaves, it's spotless pretty much. It's very clean. Same thing with you know the top stove, and of course I checked both the oven and the underside. You know they're definitely used. You can definitely tell they've been used, but you know it's not dirty. So like that's pretty. It's pretty amazing because I don't know how old this is, but you know again it hasn't been renovated. It's only been you know slightly updated. So that is like here's here like you see these little marks. Like that just shows a little bit of wear, but other than that, like you know, it doesn't jam, it doesn't get stuck. So yeah, very impressed with the way it all turned out. Oh yeah, definitely here. Make sure they didn't leave anything or any like there's any like crumbs or you know food left in here, which you know it would probably never happen. It shouldn't happen if you have a good what's it called, a management team overseeing your apartment complex. It should never happen. But yeah, spotless, pretty much. See a little bit of wear right here. You see this? I think it's like the plastic covering or whatever. So there's definitely some wear, but again, like you know, that's to be expected. And you know, for the price I'm paying, like this is more room than I will ever need. So yeah, more than happy to pay that price. But yeah, so what does that mean for the future? Well, because I'm like self-employed, I kind of talked about that when I was in Hawaii. When I was in the hotel room, I kind of talked about it. Actually, let me turn around. Hold on. Can I get good lighting this way? No, not really. No, not at all. Man, where did I get? Maybe over here. Sure. I guess I'll just kneel. But yeah, like I talked in Hawaii. So I guess I'm technically self-employed because I invest. So you know, equities, speculative assets, things like that. So I invest in that. So really, I don't have to worry about school or you know a 9-to-5 job. You know, taking my time. My plans for the future is probably to work probably in the public sector because those benefits are pretty damn good. It's hard to mess with that or like what's it called, to substitute those health coverage benefits. Man, just it's pretty good. So obviously I wouldn't need it for the income as much so as the you know the benefits because I am kind of self-employed myself. So I don't know if that means I'd be working part-time for the government, like the local government or whatever. I'll have to look where the jobs are. Maybe something in office management or just in the office doing whatever, you know, so long as I get the benefits. That would free up a lot of time for me to make content. Yeah, really, like this is where the journey starts. This is what it's all been leading up to. So I do look forward to this journey. It'll be fun. It'll be definitely an experience because I have never been to this part of Washington before. I've only been to Seattle, so I've never been to southern Washington or you know around Oregon. So this will be interesting. I don't know if I'll do any vlogs for Vancouver. Maybe I'll just do photos or whatnot. If I go on a hiking trail, maybe I'll finally unbox that GoPro that I have. Maybe just show some footage of that. I mean, I don't know. It's really up in the air. So, yeah, man, I really hate leaving these on like open notes. But really, I guess for the channel, I mean, as soon as I'm able to, I'm going to record more gameplay. Of course, you know, now that I have like a space to myself, I don't have to worry about, you know, I guess, well, other than my neighbors, which I haven't heard them, so I've heard some like very, very faint footsteps. Like my complaints for like the 2 previous apartments is that like the tops, like the roofs like creaked and cracked and like it was so loud. Like whatever they used for the flooring, they didn't use like thick wood for the flooring, but here I think they do. I don't hear my neighbors. I barely hear their footsteps. You know, at least I think so. This is a 3-story structure, so maybe I'm hearing it from like the top floor, and like I'm hearing it come down through the 2nd floor. I don't think so. It's pretty good so far. I haven't heard my neighbors talk at all, so I think that's good too. So I think you know there's ample like what's it called? The building material is like thick enough where like the sound does not travel through the walls. So I'm very thankful for that. It reminds me of Silverstone, which was the best apartment I had at Davis when I was at UC Davis. So aside from that, like I'm of course gonna you know try and record live commentaries, live gameplays when they're not home. So like on a weekday, like maybe at 10 in the morning when you know hopefully they're not home, so I'm not like disturbing them, or it'd be at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, or it'd be where everyone's doing it, everyone's out and about and ready to get not going to bed yet, so it'd be like 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. is when I record a commentary. So that's what I do if I was going to do it. But I definitely want to get more gameplay. I'm still going to be going home and coming back, trying to retrieve stuff, and I'll probably hop on the Starlight. I think that's what the Amtrak train's called. So I'll be bringing like my TV that I used in Davis. I'm going to bring that up here, so I don't have to buy a new one. Probably buy a new PlayStation 4 Slim. I'm not going to buy a Pro. I've used my current PS4 for years, so I think it's on its last legs, because I think it's loading applications a bit slower now. It's loading up the games slower. I'm getting errors now, so I think I do have to get a new one. So I'm just going to buy a regular Slim, and maybe I'll get a 5 one day. But I'm probably going to be I'm not going to be jumping like head first. I remember in the past I used to be really gung-ho about YouTube and just trying to do as much as possible, but now I'm going to just do it steadily, but don't like jump into everything, because I do have these other things going on in my life and trying to establish myself as independent, like fully independent. So yeah, I mean, YouTube, it's not over for me. I'm going to keep doing this for as long as I'm able to, so long as I have well, that's the thing, I don't have internet here, so I'm going to have to use their internet. Like by the pool is where like the what's it called, I guess that's where their offices are, like for the office management, as well as like the conference rooms, and like the place where you go, like the printer. I think there's a printer or something like that, but like it's all over there, so I'm pretty close, so I should get a connection. But of course they did tell me it's not good, so I'm like, was it probably 30 feet away from the building, and then like the office or like the conference rooms are on the other side, so I'm not even probably going to get a connection. So even if it did, I'm not going to use it, because it's just so garbage. So I'm going to get my own modem router, then from there see if I can record gameplay, if I can get my really basic setup again, like a collapsible table, just a chair, and then a TV and the game station, and then my Blue Yeti, and then a headset. So just a very standard, very easy to move around setup that I had in college. So yeah, again, not gonna give up on YouTube. Gonna definitely stick with it. Just I'm not as energetic, I guess, or as like, I'm not gonna just jump in head first again. Like I was super into YouTube and that was it. But now I'm 25, I'm gonna be 26. I really have to hunker down and just worry about my income and how I'm gonna pay for stuff. Like I did budget, so I'm good for like a year, but how I'm gonna pay for the future, funds and in different accounts and things like that. So that's the fun stuff about being an adult, so I'll have to worry about that now. But yeah, I guess I'll make a video soon, maybe another commentary when I like flesh out this apartment a little bit more. I get some more stuff in here maybe, because I do think I want to stay here. I do really like this place, and it's in a really good part of Vancouver. So Vancouver, Washington, not Canada. I know I got confused early on, but Vancouver, Washington was actually founded, I think, before Vancouver, Canada, so a little fun fact there. But yeah, so when I flesh out the apartment a little bit more, get more stuff here, and I finally start recording gameplay, I might do another house tour, or maybe show like what life is around Vancouver, Washington, in case you're, ever curious. But anyways, yeah guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I guess I'm just leaving this as a little bit of a marker for the future, in case anyone wants to come back and say, what was I doing 10 years? Or if I want to come back and say, what did I do 10 years ago? Or what did I look like? Because it's all downhill from here on my looks, man, as I get old. But yeah guys, thanks again so much for watching the video, and like always, have an awesome day. I'll see you guys in the next one.